It's a bill that at first may seem inconsequential, but as 6 on Your Side's Madeline White has now exclusively learned, it's one that opponents are saying will lead to devastating consequences for the fight against domestic violence in the Gem State. She joins us live from the State House with more.
A bill to eliminate marriage licenses in the state of Idaho, sort of flying under the radar with only one person having testified at last week's hearing. But domestic violence stakeholders say that this bill could have major consequences that could result in a total loss of resources in some of the most rural parts of Idaho.
It would be a very harmful cut.
A cut that Republican Representative Christy Zito feels is worth considering. It started on Friday at the hearing for House Bill 434, with Zito defining the term license.
A license is to beg permission to do something. And so I'm thinking in the state of Idaho, maybe we're a little bit past that and you don't need to beg permission to do anything anymore.
She wants to eliminate the need for a couple to get a marriage license.
The point here is that our bill would take the state of Idaho out of the marriage license business and it would turn it over to the counties.
Under her proposal, a marriage certificate would instead serve as legal proof of marriage. But here's the catch. The Idaho Council for Domestic Violence runs almost entirely off the collection of $15 fees you pay for your marriage license.
Idaho is one of the few states that does not have any designated state funding that goes to domestic violence programming.
So the council is a response to that. It oversees programs like these across the state. They pool the fees and redistribute money on a regional basis to DV programs.
And those services are currently being provided in every area of the state.
But if Zito's bill is passed, that estimated $200,000 would go to county officials instead.
I think that those monies need to stay as close to the people that they serve as absolutely possible.
Domestic violence advocates say more rural areas would get a much smaller pool of funds. For example,
right now, Elmore County has access to a bigger pool of potential funds because it resides in the same region as Ada County.
Ada County, where there are significantly more marriage licenses issued than in Elmore County. But
if this law were to go into effect where the funds were only available county by county, it would reduce the pool of funds available to Elmore County significantly.
the child marriage bill that I previously told you about aims to amend the same section of Idaho code as this bill. So if this bill passes, it's unclear how the child marriage bill would be enforced. But I'll continue investigating and we'll keep you updated as I learn things. Live from the State House, Madeline White, 6 on Your Side.